Here at the Matman Surf Kids, the intention and the focus of the mission is when Matthew passed, he had assets available and we considered what we could do to support the best memory of him. His nickname was Matman. What he liked to do was surf and he loved kids, hence the name of the foundation. Our focus has been bringing inner city children down to the beach for surf camp, but we have provided back to school programs, we have done Christmas programs, and we have given scholarships to the high school where he attended. And that pretty much has been our focus, to help people that may not otherwise ever receive benefits of this kind.
An important difference when you get kids from the inner city coming down is we take it for granted growing up here. Everybody does junior lifeguards as a small kid. They're on the beach, in the water all the time. Many of these kids will have never set foot on the sand, never even seen the beach, never been in the ocean. So it's obviously night and day when it comes to that, and this might be one of their limited opportunities that they're going to get. Now hopefully through the ocean education that they're gaining down here, they're going to make it a priority in their life and they'll come back and find a way, and then also it'll help them in other avenues of their life.
The group that we have used at or invited down to the surf camp have always been from a place called home. It's in South Central Los Angeles, and they have to earn the privilege to be here. And we've been in contact with them now for a number of years, and they identify the children that are able to come down here each week.
The partnership between a place called home and Matman Surf Kids came about because we're always looking for things to do in the community. So for example, right now we're also doing Horses in the Hood, where they get to go and do equestrian, and normally none of these kids would ever have a chance to do that or even get to learn to surf. It's a really good program, really helps the community, and it's fun, you know, just getting out there, body surfing and everything, it's great.
Kids, when they come down, they're so excited. I don't think that they think about like some of the hazards that come along with coming down to the beach. And it kind of puts a little bit more pressure on us, but for the past 3 weeks, doing the Matman Surf Kids has definitely been a new experience for myself, and it's been awesome to teach them everything that I know. And when these kids come down here and they get in the water, and you can see how it like makes them like light up for things that they don't get to do all the time, it's just amazing.
There's a feeling that it's hard to explain, but when you come down here and you participate with these kids and you help them out and you see the satisfaction and the enjoyment they get out of it, it's a feeling that's so good that there's nothing else like it. I mean, I wouldn't trade money for it, I wouldn't trade anything for it, and that's why I constantly reach out to my friends. I try to get them involved in these types of activities because I really think that the volunteers get as much out of it as the participants.
To see them from the beginning of the week to the middle of the week to the end of the week is absolutely rewarding, because you see them develop and evolve in the joy of doing this.
The most rewarding part for me is basically the same as them. I don't get to interact with a lot of different groups of kids. I've been interacting with the same group of kids for the past 15 years. And it's been a breath of fresh air for me to actually kind of step out of my comfort zone and be with kids that I've never got to experience before in my life, and kind of see the way that they interact with their friends down here at the beach. And I've actually learned quite a bit the last 3 weeks.
What I have already gotten out of this is the joy of actually knowing that Matthew would support and appreciate what we're doing, and I'm glad that we can follow through in his memory with the things that he liked. And you know, they always say when you give, you get back more than you give, and this is such a representation of that.